Good morning or afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what time it is. It's late here. It's still yesterday. Okay, today I told you, actually yesterday I told you that I'm going to be out today. I'm actually at Mount Pleasant Middle School looking at some really cool ideas that they're doing. Hopefully going to bring some of those ideas back to White House Heritage Middle School. So that's where I am today. You're in good hands with Miss Nicholson. She should still be your substitute for the day. But I just kind of wanted to go over really quickly the agenda for today's class, what you're going to be doing while you're with Miss Nicholson, because I don't want her to be doing everything for you. I want you guys to take the responsibility, kind of follow through with the routines that we do in class when I'm here. So you should have done choice reading time already, okay? The next thing that you guys are going to be doing is vocabulary. So don't pull it out yet, but in just a minute you're going to get your vocabulary section out, and we're going to pop up on the board, or Miss Nicholson will, since I'm not here to do it. She's going to pop up on the board 3 vocabulary words and their definitions, my definitions for them. These vocabulary words are going to come from Freak the Mighty. And what I want you to do is just do what we've been doing with vocabulary, what we did with the 12 powerful words. In your notebook, remember creating the chart. I don't know, this might be backwards on the camera, but you're creating the chart with the words. You are listing Mr. Swift's definitions for each word. And then over here, these are the important parts, okay? Writing your own definition and your own words, paraphrasing the definition for the word, and then drawing just a quick little sketch for that word. A quick little visual that it's going to help remind you what that word means. Got it? Ms. Nicholson's going to give you about 10 to 15 minutes to do that. After you do that, we're going to do a little bit of capitalization review, okay? Since we talked about capitalization last week, Ms. Nicholson's going to hand you this grammar capitalization sheet, okay? There's going to be a front and a back to it. I want you to do both sides and put your name at the top. It's pretty simple, self-explanatory. If you read the directions, you're underlining words that need to be capitalized in these sentences. Same thing on this back sheet. And then at the bottom, we've got 7 sentences that have capitalization errors. I want you to rewrite the entire sentence for each one and correct the capitalization error. So capitalize any words that are lowercase but that need to be capitalized. Got it? The final thing you're going to be doing, the past 2 days we've been reviewing Freak the Mighty, the plot of it since we finished the novel. I'm checking my time here. I don't want to go too long. Today you're going to show me what you know. Okay? Ms. Nicholson is going to give you a copy of the Freak the Mighty final exam multiple choice test. Okay? This is the 40-question multiple choice test that I told you about yesterday. Please do not write on these copies. Okay? Whenever she gives you this test, you need to do it on notebook paper, put your name at the top of the notebook paper, number it 1 through 40, and then answer the questions on that notebook paper. Okay? These are my class sets. We're using this all day for every class, so do not write on this copy. Do it on notebook paper. After that, if there's a little bit of time left, Ms. Nicholson might show you CNN 10 News, which I expect you to watch that silently, okay? Not talking to any neighbors or anything, but kind of keeping up with what's going on in the news, watching that. Or she might give you some choice reading time, in which case you would, of course, be reading silently, just like you always do with choice reading, okay? If you finish any of these activities early, while your classmates are still working, pull open your choice reading book, be reading that. The final thing I want to say is, now Ms. Nicholson, like I said earlier in the class, she's your sub, but I want you to take the responsibility for running this classroom, okay? You know how we run the classroom every day with our folders, how we pass up work when we finished, what we do when we're finished with work early, okay? I want you to keep in mind those class expectations. When Ms. Nicholson is giving any directions, you need to be listening to her silently, not talking to your neighbor. If you've got any questions for her over what we're doing with these 3 activities, raise your hand to get help, okay? Show respect This is the key part. Show respect to Miss Nicholson. And then that's pretty much it, guys. Do this and I'll be back tomorrow. Final note, if you test typically with Coach Russell, you know who you are. Once the Freak the Mighty test comes out, go ahead, try to get with Mr. Russell, and Miss Nicholson will help you with that. Okay. Until tomorrow, see ya. Good luck.